Hi lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could be here. We're doing the Twin Flame Tarot as we do every week, and I've been hearing some really awesome feedback from you guys regarding how relevant these messages are for you, like they're resonating. So I'm really happy to hear that. We're going to get into the masculine, feminine energies here as a normal check-in. Just want to clear the space, the energy. And as you know, a lot of you, I do tune into different waves within the collective. And I always put up a song from the divine masculine to the divine feminine and vice versa, from the feminine to the masculine. So we never know what's going to come out each week, you know, and I think most of my readings are usually catered for those who are in separation, and it could be separation for those who are undergoing a lot of challenges and difficulty in their connection, or it's a long distance connection. You know, it doesn't have to be. Sometimes they are also for those who are in contact with their twin flame. So just take the messages that resonate or come back next time. I've got heaps of twin flame tarots if you want to. You can look through the playlist as well. And I know somebody's been going through a lot of those and it's been resonating with them. So you have the option of doing that as well. But let's see what we're going to do today. Today we're using the Crystal Visions Tarot for the masculine, and we're using the Everyday Witch Tarot for the feminine, which is such a gorgeous deck. I love cats, as a lot of you know. I have a rag doll. I have 3 rescue cats. And yeah, just so beautiful. And so my son, Shane, got me these, which was lovely as a gift. I'm pretty sure it was for Mother's Day, so that was lovely. So also I'm going to be using my Divine Chakra Love messages that I created, as well as my Divine Love Oracle. Okay, I'll be using those. And I'm also using another deck that I created, which is the Divine Lenormand Oracle. I'll be using the Moonology cards by, I think it's Yasmin Boland, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is. I'll be using the Twin Soul Healing Oracle by Liz Harrison, as well as her Divine Feminine 101 cards and her Divine Masculine 101 cards. I need to get more money behind me because I seriously want to buy more decks of cards from other creators. It's a lovely way to support them. I've also got these, what's these ones? The Saints and, I don't use them often, sorry guys, where is it? This is called the Saints and Mystics reading cards by Andre Ingracia. And we're also using the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. And these are gorgeous cards as well. We'll be using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle by Tori Hartman and the Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive, which is just gorgeous. So let's get started, my darlings. I call you my darlings. I just love you. So let's get started. Okay, let's do it. This is the masculine energy, and this is the energy we're going to be using. Thank you, angels. Can we just see, right? I'm going to ask Spirit if we can just kind of cleanse the space here with my sage. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Divine Masculine's current energy, thank you, regarding this connection. Or you know what? Usually I do it that way, but I'd like to just see generally what is he feeling right now. And when I go into the next question, which is how are they feeling for you on a deeper level, that's more directed, you know, what they're feeling towards a connection, etc. So what current energy is he in, just in general in his life right now, please, Spirit? Wow, there's some enlightenment that's come to him. Something like, it's almost like a spiritual awakening. He's gotten a lesson. He's gotten something. Could be self-forgiveness or forgiveness towards somebody else. But there's expansion here. He's opening up, and maybe he has gone through a healing thing here. So yeah, it looks really beautiful. So the heart chakra is opening up, and the crown chakra with the purple here too. And yep, he's had clarity come to him regarding a situation that does require forgiveness. The Chariot. Yeah, he's ready to move on from something that he may have been tied to. This could be a relationship like a karmic or soulmate connection. It could be family. There's something that he is moving away from now. He's taking, he's charging forward away from that. And he could be charging forward towards the feminine. But wherever it is, he's actually in control and he's taking that step. You know, and it feels like quite a fast one too, like he wants to, you know, really leave this behind. This is the Cancer energy here as well. So what about the feminine? What's going on currently in her life? Wow. Oh, this is so beautiful for the feminines. Look at this energy, faith and gratitude, and look at the purple. This is the crown chakra. This is the heart chakra. Once again, really feeling it in your heart and your soul, having faith in the world, in the outcome of something, in the results, because you're feeling very grateful for the things that are already in your life. You're feeling grateful for the things that you know, the seeds you've planted and the things that you can see that are growing. We see like the pregnancy here. It's all about new beginnings. It's about nurturing something, seeing it grow, seeing yourself grow through the lessons as well. And this kind of reminds me when I see all the different tools here, like the Magician card, it's manifesting with the universe, having faith that everything's going to unfold as it is needing to here. So I think that's just beautiful for her. Some of you might be pregnant. Someone's name might be Faith. Oh, look at this, the Two of Pentacles. Yes, juggling things here. So it looks to me like, once again, the infinity symbol reminds me of the Magician. So you know everything's got its own cycle and rhythm and pattern, and you're just going with the flow with things. Like you're just being able to juggle things in your life. You've learned to do that. And yeah, it could be around your money situation as well right now, feminines. That they're just feeling like there's a rhythm to something now. Yeah, so she's feeling really good. She's feeling abundant. Let's see what you're both feeling for each other. So what is the masculine feeling towards the feminine at this stage? Whoop, that came over. Rejection. Okay, so is he worried about being rejected? Is he worried that he rejected her? Did she reject him? You know, and it may have been not so much in like an unpleasant, nasty way. It could be just that he's not feeling very secure within himself right now. There might have been some voices in the head that got in the way. There could have been interference from others, and that might be why he's cutting ties from something as well. If people have been trying to tie him down, manipulate him, and not allow him to kind of make up his own mind. That's only for some of you, but it could be just his own insecurities going on here. He may be an artist. Some of them might paint. But see how the paints, excuse me, the artwork is like grey. There's like a greyness here and down here as well. So it's kind of like he might be a little afraid to create something beautiful, okay, with the feminine, because he might feel that it won't come about, it won't manifest. He might be afraid that if he creates this beautiful, you know, this wish, trying to manifest this beautiful life together, that it will be taken away. Because the more that you put into something, the more you have to lose. The more you gain, the more you have to lose, so to speak. So what's he feeling here? Page of Swords. He might be sitting back just observing things right now, gathering information, not necessarily talking to the feminine. You might not be in contact. He might be afraid to come forward and say something in case she rejects him, and maybe, you know, cuts things off or was very blunt with him. So there could have been at some stage that this did occur. We see the moon here, so he's definitely in his thoughts, in his subconscious mind, very much going deep within his thoughts here. So there could be some immaturity, and it may not even be anything that's actually occurring. It could just be that haziness, other people in his ear. And this is such a weird thing, this is coming up, this theme, because it did last week, I'm pretty sure, where he may have had some people in his ear. So it could be the same masculine that I'm reading for. It doesn't have to be that particular message. It could just be his own insecurities. But for whatever reason, he's not yet coming forward You know, he's not charging forward just yet because there's things he's keeping secret to himself right now regarding his feelings. He might have confusion around what he's actually feeling or how he can come about, you know, sending a message through to her. He wants things to be honest and fair, and he feels in some ways that the feminine does deserve to have the truth. You know, you'll see the sword here with that beautiful light like a star at the end of it, so it's kind of like that enlightenment as well coming through, and this is Libra energy as well. So yeah, we got Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Libra energies and Gemini here. And yeah, I feel like he's just wanting to balance out his life, deal with his karma. You know, karmic, we all have a karmic cycle in life, like certain people that come into our lives or lessons we have to learn, things we are tied to for a certain amount of time until that lesson is learned. And I feel like he is coming out of something. He's had the enlightenment. He's learning to forgive something and let it go and move forward here. But at the same time, he might be hesitant in coming forward to the feminine in case she sees him in the same light as to, you know, how things went down last time. So he's trying to let her know that, you know, I am changing, I have changed, but I've still got a fair way to go. So what is the feminine feeling on a deeper level for the masculine? I'll do that again. What is the feminine feeling? There it is. Expansion. So look at this once again, the world, pregnancy, it looks like to me. And once again, look at this, right? This is the same person, the same angel, spirit guide right here. So interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Yeah, I find this so fascinating. So it's like she's got the world. And it's like that pregnancy, it's being able to give birth to something and expand your life. So she sees an expansion in this. She sees growth that can occur in this connection. She's all ready for things to expand, you know, to maybe have a family literally with him. Some divine feminines may be pregnant or have a child, or it's just symbolic that she is in a new chapter right now. And yeah, look at the Fool jumping in. Oh, wow. She's ready to jump into maybe this commitment with him, this energy, just following her bliss. And we've also got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, she wants to work with him on this. She wants to build something really special with him. She's come so far on her journey. It's time to give herself a pat on the back as well. So she's taken a risk with her heart, maybe even with her living arrangements. There's something about maybe relocating for some of them. She's made a major change. She's made a sacrifice of some sort to be able to open up the space for her masculine to come into her life. We're going to get some messages, okay? So the masculine says to the feminine, I've been trying to navigate my way through the darkness. Thank you for showing me the way to your heart. That's that Chariot energy navigating. I am undergoing an amazing awakening. I'm finding myself along the way. Please be patient with me. And we are magnetizing each other. Your radiant light draws me in. And the feminine says, my deepest desire is to create a beautiful family with you. We're seeing the pregnancy here. That's so like a literal message. And we've got, and it could be children or it could be pets. And I long to run my fingers through your hair and hold you closer than anyone has before. Oopsies, what's this one? And when I am with you, I feel so complete. I don't want for anything else. She just wants to set up this beautiful family and home with him. You know, it's just so simple. Like she really would just love to have that life with him. She's not really asking for too much. And so what does the masculine actually want with this connection with the feminine right now? What does he actually want? Oops. Yeah, he wants to trust in his gut instinct. He wants to trust in his gut rather than be in his mind, because in the past he's always been in his mind. And we see that rejection card with, it's all around the mind. It's all the insecurities and the fears of being rejected. Even if things are open up for communication right now between them, if it's like newly reconnected, he might be afraid that things will get to a point where they, you know, something is said or a door's closed, you know, something along those lines. So let's have a look. What does he want with this connection? Oh, look, We've got, wow, yes, he wants to move with her somewhere. Like, I actually feel like he would travel towards her no matter where she is in the world. She could be a block away. She could be in the same suburb, the same city, town, or a long distance away. By the look at these cards, for some of you, it is a long distance away. It would be a long journey. And we're talking symbolically, but also literally, there could be a long journey. So I feel like he wants his heart to follow. You know, he wants to follow his heart, I say. It's like leading, his heart leading the way, and being able to just navigate his way towards her wherever she is in the world. He wants to be by her side. She is his world. And see, like, this person is sitting on top of the world. So he wants to be on top of the world. Isn't that an Imagine Dragons song? I can't remember, but I'll check that out. Very interesting. But we've got the lotus flower here, so there's wisdom, and it's a completion of a journey. So he wants to complete this cycle, this journey that he's been on. And he wants to trust in his instincts to know how to get out of it. And the divine feminine, what is her desires? What does she want with this connection? Wow. Interesting. Grief and trickery. So let's get another card on that. This is the heart chakra, because we're seeing very different energies up here to what this is. Okay, so the Four of Wands around the family home. So she doesn't, I think what she's saying here is that I'm ready to open up my whole life to you, masculine. I'm ready to trust you. I'm ready to embrace you into my whole life and you be a part of everything, even like marriage, a home, a family, that kind of thing. But I really want to make sure that I can trust you, that you're not going to harm me or betray me like others have, or maybe he did at some point. We don't know with this. You'll know your situation, and it may have been that he betrayed you, or he led you to believe that there was going to be this beautiful life, and then things got in the way, or other people interfered, or his fears got in the way. Whatever it is, there might be a fear deeper here with what's going on. Let's see. She wants to make sure that it's not too good to be true, basically. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Yeah, so she just wants to maybe take it slow, just not just rush right in and jump straight in, even though she is making that space for him. She just wants to just see how things unfold in a natural way. And it's interesting that this Page of Cups has also got paints and painting, and it's the younger energy. So maybe you guys have some kind of creative hobby that you could do together as well, like literally. Yeah, but it's also about painting and creating, once again, on that blank canvas, things that you want to do to create a new family life together, or a new journey, a new path together. So what does the masculine want to say? I regret lying to you. So that, yeah, it's an interesting trickery. So maybe he did lie to her about how he was in his world, you know. Yeah, I feel like he might have been wearing a mask. And I know that I crossed the line with you. So, yeah, there's definitely something there. And that forgiveness might be self-forgiveness. I hid who I really am from you. Wow. And the divine feminine says, I left you before you could leave me. So maybe she did cut it off very fast. And I knew exactly what I was doing. And you were the best thing in my life. So let's have a look at what else does he want to say. He says, everything you want, I want too. So he may not have really, you know, what am I saying? He may not have, just, you know, I can't think straight what I'm trying to say. He may not have given an explanation. He may not have let her know what his true desires and that were, because he's afraid of rejection. And I'm afraid of failing you. Look at that. Yeah. He was afraid of failing her, and that's why I feel like he didn't want to come across and say, oh, you know, I want all this and move towards that completely, because he would have just bailed. And I think about how much I love you. So beautiful. And the feminine says, just let me in. Just let me into your life, you know. Just let me into your heart and your life. You are everywhere I go, in everything I do. I see you everywhere. And it hurts without you. Yeah, so there's a hurt here. So I feel like he withdrew. or she withdrew, because it's kind of like they both triggered each other in some way and reacted in that way. And I mean, life can get in the way as well. There can be other relationships. There can be a relocating, many times, you know, years or days or weeks, months apart of no talking. Like, so many things can happen, and busy, you know, and people getting in one's ear, or, you know, just different karmic lessons getting in the way as well, even though they're, you know, they have a purpose. So let's have a look here. Divine Masculine. So yeah, he has a choice with that Chariot of going this way or this way. And at the moment, he's confused about which way he's going. So there is enlightenment and clarity coming in, but he still needs to navigate his way and make decisions here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look, contract, marriage, commitment. So it might be that he's just trying to not go down a pathway where he's running, okay? It's like one leads to the feminine and one leads another way where it's, you know, he might feel a little safer, even though he really does want that with her. And with the feminine, we've got the cross, destiny, sacrifices, religion, burdens, struggles, karma, that kind of thing. So some of the feminines might be turning to a faith right now, praying for this connection, praying that he's loyal to her, which is the dog. Okay, the dog. The 10 of Hearts is the 10 of Cups too in the tarot. So I see that as that she definitely wants that happy ever after with her best mate by her side, her soulmate, which is him, his twin flame. So yeah, there could be a lot of things she's still trying to lift that sadness, you know, and any mistrust she might feel. So let's have a look here. What is the action of the masculine this week? What is his actions this week? So energy is dissipating, and I feel like other people are draining it. So he might need to take some time out for himself. He might just sit on the couch and just, you know, chill out. Look at this little cockatiel here, or canary. I've got a yellow cockatiel, as a lot of you know, little sunshine. So he could just be chilling out with the bird or pet in the lounge room, watching telly with the pets in the house, maybe on his own. Maybe going to like his mother's or a grandmother's place as well, just hanging out with family, it looks like here as well. But he's just trying to, you know, reserve his energy, because it's quite stressful being in the mind, and it's quite stressful going through a healing process. It can be very tiring and draining. So, oh my gosh, guys, look at this, the Lovers. So, you know, if you are apart from each other and there is no real communication, or if it's limited, he might just be feeling at the moment that he's trying to reserve his energy so he can put it all into this, okay? So I feel like he's really in the feels around this love connection. This is Gemini energy again. And yeah, he might just be deeply processing some things right now and just trying not to allow others to drain his energy in the process, because I feel like he really has a lot of thoughts at the moment around this, a lot of reflection. And what is the feminine's action this week? Quest. So she feels like she's on a bit of a spiritual quest, on a bit of a mission. The Magician. Look at this. So definitely a spiritual quest, being able to manifest things. So she's trying to shift and transform that energy of, you know, because she is in this energy of faith and gratitude, but she doesn't want to spiral down into, you know, her mind analyzing things, feeling the past pain, and feeling hurt without him. Like, she doesn't want to start dwelling on those kinds of things. She wants to manifest things for a good future here and put her attention and energy onto that. So let's have a look here. Masculine. It says, breathe, masculine. It's as easy as breathing when you allow it to be. Take some time to calm your mind. And that's what he's going to be doing, is sitting back and just taking time out. You know, maybe, as it's saying, be aware of your breath. And I know that I often will catch myself where I'm not breathing. I just kind of hold my breath a lot, and I don't even know I'm doing it, but sometimes I am very aware of it. And I go, hang on a minute, take a deep breath and just keep breathing. And when you become aware of your breath, you know, that's also helping to give you oxygen to your brain. It's helping you to have the energy you need. It's helping you to, you know, ground yourself and maybe literally get out, smell the roses and the flowers, or get out in the nature and the garden and just breathe in the fresh air, get out of this space of being in four walls, okay? So it might be okay for a little bit, but if the masculine's finding that he's really closing himself off to the world, that's okay. But you want to get out and get some fresh air as well, not have your eyes on a screen the whole time. And the feminine, what's the feminine's? Oh, wowies, look at this, betrayed. Forgive yourself and others. This has grown you and made you stronger. You are not alone. So there is something that the feminine is also feeling guilty about. It's, oh yeah, like it's going to be okay. You have done nothing wrong but learn. There are no mistakes, just lessons that lead to blessings. Forgive yourself and move on. What? Saying you forgive yourself and forgive yourself, and he's got forgiveness in his as well. So, you know, the feminines may know what this is about. Maybe she lashed out. Maybe she became scared that he would do the same and then left him before, you know, he could leave her. That's what this is saying in here. So the feminines will know what this is. There's a feeling of being guilty, a feeling of moving away or shutting something down or not hearing his explanation. Maybe becoming a little angry in the past or just shutting down. I get that shutting down a lot. Either he betrayed her, she's betrayed him, or there's just a feeling there that there's got to be something cleared and healed here. Even if it's not to do with either of them, but there's something that she might be bringing from the past, some mistrust into this as well. And maybe something did happen where she really did believe it was going a certain way and others got involved and interfered, or he, you know, because I feel like in some ways this masculine is very much being manipulated, either by his own fears, like delusions going into that narrative. But I definitely see he's coming out of it, guys. He's aware, he's becoming very much aware, and even of other people who have like had their hold on him. He's moving away and cutting ties, forgiving himself for that as well. So let's get a beautiful message. No, actually, before we do, I want to see, like, is there any significant dates, okay, for the masculine that, you know, this could be. What significant moon phases, perhaps, oopsies, are coming through with this? For the masculine, it says here, Leo. Look at this, Leo the lion. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. So he's moving into a bold energy, taking control. He's got the reins, moving forward, charging forward, being courageous. So it could be around July. Yeah, it could definitely be around July that this happens, okay, as of this reading that I'm doing. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's timeless. And the feminines, what's going on with the feminine here? It's time to release negativity. Now, I don't have my moon calendar in front of me. I need to get a new one, actually. But the full moon in Scorpio, you could look it up on Google when the next one is. It's not necessarily in Scorpio season, so it could be, you know, it could be this month. I don't even know. I haven't been keeping an eye on that, but she's going to be releasing negativity around that time as well, which is great. It's transformation. It's healing that stuff that may have never been forgiven or forgotten. So let's see the masculine's message. There's quite a few today. So, oh, look, new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. He's expanding his heart, wishing upon a star, embracing the dreams and wishes that can come to him and the inspiration. So I feel like, I have to say, I really feel this is a new love for himself. I feel like there's been this pushing away of himself, of any shadows, of his own guilt, of his own remorse, feeling that he's not good enough, feeling that he hasn't made the right decisions, feeling like, remember he said, I'm afraid of failing you, fears of being a failure, maybe of failing her again. It's those kinds of things that he needs to overcome. But it does look like he's starting to love himself and gain that confidence. And the feminine, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each other and every person in your life. So each and every person in your life. So she's got to focus on, you know, the love that he holds within himself and the love they share together. And, yeah, it's just so beautiful. This is 26. 2 and the 6 is the 8, okay, which is the strength card in the tarot, which is all about Leo the lion. Very interesting. He's coming into some inner strength here. and patience and healing. And 24 for the feminine is the 2 and 4 is 6, which is the Lovers card. So it's all about their union, focusing on the beautiful things that have, you know, the love that is underneath all the other stuff that might be going on here. So let's have a look here. Wow. Wow, masculine, take back your power, have a voice, be assertive. Yes, because after a time of winter and recovery, there's been this time where things have stood still for him. He might have been wearing a mask and hiding away. He might have gone a bit cold because he's trying to recover his identity and that warmth and that feeling good about himself once again. He wants to reach out, and it looks like he will. Look at this, within 8 weeks. So it doesn't mean in 8 weeks, could be tomorrow. Within 8 weeks, could be days, could be a few weeks, but it's showing that he wants to reach out. So the feminine, what's yours, feminine? Look at this, dream home. Didn't we see the 4 of Wands? She wants to set up home with him. And that's very natural in the 3D where we live right now in the physical world, wanting to share a space in a home, a beautiful home with the masculine. And yet she's been in denial with some things. So there's some things she needs to face about this, okay, about her own mask. She might have been wearing her own mask. But she wants to come into a playful energy. Okay, I know what this is about. She might have been coming across as just very casual, whatever will be. You know, I don't mind either way what happens. If it's meant to be, it will be, which I still think is a very beautiful, you know, it's a meaningful way to be. But she might have been putting that across to him that it's just, you know, she's just coming across with banter or that kind of thing, whereas in actual fact she really does want this really serious commitment with him. So it could be that she's just trying not to pressure him, doesn't want him really knowing how much she desires this. And the masculine, it says here, Saint Martin Caballero, spiritual pilgrimage. So he's on a spiritual quest. He's really finding himself and what the meaning of this connection means. He'll be opening up spiritually. We see the enlightenment. He'll be asking questions. He may have come out from a dark night of the soul where he's really just now seeing the light, and the light is the feminine, and being able to navigate his way towards her, being able to have that clarity coming through with all those things he was questioning about himself. And the feminine is Emmanuel Swedenborg, spirituality. Once again, they're both on a spiritual journey here, and fierce strength coming through for the feminine right here as well. And there's another 24. So yeah, 6-6. You might be seeing 6-6. We've also got here, Lucy could be someone's name, and the 10 is a Sagittarius energy. It's also Gemini Sagittarius coming up strongly in this reading here. And we have Leo coming up here for the masculine. What's this one? 12 is the Hanged Man, Pisces. So yeah, he's just kind of just standing still, really just thinking about things, about to charge forward, you know, in a direction once he has the knowledge coming through. And the feminine's learning to be spiritually strong. She's coming through with that strength. Big, you know, things are turning in the right direction for her as well. Let's have a look. Did I have one more here? I think I've done all the ones I need to here. As you know, I always make sure. Did I do those ones? Oh yeah, I did. Oh yes, I know. As you know, I forget things. I've got so much going on. So let's get the charms and stuff. All right, so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. All these messages. All these messages, like, it really just does show that both of you are on track, okay? Mirroring each other in a lot of ways. Goodness me. Okay, so we're going to get charms, attributes, letters, numbers. Okay, let's see. So these are attributes that you or they might have. Look at that, reunion. First word coming up, reunion. I'm really sorry this phone's so stupid, but yeah, I'll just have to read them out. So we got learning. So you're both learning on the journey. And we've got red auburn hair. For some of you, red auburn hair. We've got highly charged emotions coming in. We've got astral travel. You're meeting up in dreams, and even in your waking state through meditation, you might just suddenly feel their energy really strongly with you. Someone is shy. And we've also got religious. So there could be some religious upbringing, cultural background differences, things like that, that could be affecting the connection. But it did show the feminine and the masculine, both spirituality coming through, both questioning where they now stand with things, the feminine holding great faith in something. And interstate, you know, states apart, you could be. Someone could be a Virgo. It might rain a lot where one of you are. Commitment issues somebody has had. Depression. We've got here loud music somebody listens to. Competitive. And live music. So loud live music. You might like going to live concerts or to the local pub and hearing, you know, the open mics or whatever might be going on there. Someone might be a musician. We've got Norway. We've got New York. And secret admirer. So, yes, South Africa. Someone is secretly admiring the other one. And I think it's, you know, both of you, but I think the masculine's definitely keeping an eye on the feminine. We've got tanned skin. We've got Malaysia. And a ring. Look at that. We saw the masculine with the ring. I feel like he's so ready for commitment. Confident. Yes, the masculine's coming into confidence. And we've got meditation. Yep, they're both going to be meditating, I feel. We've got brown blonde hair. And we've got black, maybe black hair. We've got cuddly and a mystic. Someone's a mystic. And Vanuatu is somewhere. And these could be places they have, you know, visited, grown up in, been brought up in, were born in, you know, all those sorts of things. So it could be a holiday they want to take you to. We've got crown chakra. So definitely opening up to that higher wisdom. Union. We had reunion and union. United Arab Emirates. And we've got Florida. We've got summertime, something really beautiful coming to life, perhaps. New Zealand. We've got wavy hair, perhaps wavy hair. We've also got a new. So it feels like it's going to be refreshed. It's going to be a new path for you guys. A bird. So funny we saw the bird. So he could have birds. South Korea. So that's what that is there. And we've also got the charms, okay? Charms. All right, let's see. What have we got here? So we've got Christmas time, holiday season. Could be that, you know, you do have that special time where you make contact or visit each other. We've also got the green love heart. I love this healing stone. This is the aventurine. You might want to get one and carry it with you because look at this. There's healing for happy tears coming in. There's going to be a celebration, I believe. And we've also got Sir Donald Bradman. So someone's name might be Brad or Don. Someone might be into cricket or watch the cricket. It says here 69.96 99.94. It says the Herald Sun. Someone might read that. Sunday, right? Sunday could be a very significant day for you guys. And someone might wear a hat like that. So we got the key. So you both hold the key to your heart. I see the Aries symbol right there. And we've got the guitar, right? And music. So someone could play the guitar, might, you know, play in a band or want to take you to a concert. Or dance with you at a pub, you know, live music. And we've got the aeroplane, so definitely long distance for a lot of you. They want to travel towards you. Got the music symbol again. Someone plays piano, I'm hearing. And we've got the crown, so they are definitely coming into king or queen mode. We got the little girl with the water can, so it shows me that they want to nurture this connection. You might have a little girl together, you know, family, that kind of thing. Either one of you might have children already, but, you know, it's so beautiful. They might want to give you a plant as well. Look at the four-leaf clover, so it could be an Irish connection. St. Paddy's Day could be significant for some of you. And, yeah, it looks like good luck is following in this connection. Look at the little love hearts all in there too, so cool. So, wow, and we've got the skeletons in the closet are all being cleared out right now as well. Excuse me, I've talked so much in these readings, I get really puffed out. I get puffed out, but I'm also, my mouth is dry. Where's my water? All right, so I'm going to try and find that thing because I keep losing it. Where is it? Sorry, you know me, guys. You know me. I don't have the thing for the runes. And it drives me nuts because I still need to work out what they all mean. Yeah, so I seriously need to really one day really go through them. I'm going to have to write them down in the actual comment section, okay? Because I do not remember what they mean. So let's get some letters. But I'm pretty sure this one here means union and reunion. I am positive of it. So that is just going to be amazing. Like, that is an amazing, amazing message right here. So these are the letters, okay? Could be initials of their name, could actually spell out their name. That has happened for a lot of you. And it could also be an initial of a place they live in. So we've got the words, the letters MAGXLOWPQFYTCJ and a D. I'm going to take a moment to write these down, guys, and get some words for you. Okay, I am back, and I was just quickly looking at these. I found my rune thing. So yes, this one here represents unions, reunions, and this one, right? Where am I? It is great luck, wealth, goals, and love to come true. So that is absolutely beautiful. There's really great things coming, okay, in the future between you and this union and reunion. And for some of you who haven't heard from your person for a long time, it's just interesting how life works, and they will feel your energy. They will be looking at your social media. They might add you as a friend, you know. We got the words Matt, Maddie, like Matthew, Matilda, Tam, Tamara, Tammy, Tamika, don't I say that? Cat, someone might own a cat. Could be Kate, Catherine, Caitlin. We've got fat, so someone might feel a little bit, overweight right now, but I also got the word Fatima. And we've got Pat, so interesting, I said Paddy's Day, like St. Patrick's Day, so that could be very symbolic for somebody, but someone's name might be Patty, Patricia, Patrick. We got May, so that's a name, May, but it could also be the month of May. Something significant might be occurring. We got Gay, that can be someone's name, or someone might be gay. We got Max, we got Tax. So someone could be an accountant or need to get their tax done. Pretty funny. We got Jay. So Jason, Jace, Jay. Could just be the name Jay. Jay. So Faye. And we got Jog. So someone might like jogging. We got the year of the ox. We got Tox. So something might be that they're detoxing their life right now. We got Clay. Interesting, we had the paintbrushes and creativity, making things. So I wonder if they work with clay. Maybe clay making, statues, what am I saying? Sculpting, clay sculpting. Could be also clay if there's like a builder, construction kind of thing. We've got glad, so they're going to be so glad. You know, both of you will be so glad to see each other. We've got jag, so it could be the animal spirit jaguar, or it could be that they drive a jaguar. We've got Jap for Japan. And we got they're mad about you. So I had that song, Belinda Carlisle's song coming through with that. Mad about you, lost in your eyes. Do. Mad about love, mad about you, you and I. Can't sing very well, but yeah, that's it. And I had Pom, Com, Tom. For Tommy, Tom, Thomas. We got Cam, Cameron, camera. They might be looking at photographs. We got the name Pam, Pamela. We got fam, okay, family. You both really want to have a family, blend families, have that family unit, like you are each other's family, and wanting to also deal with family issues if there's any arising right now. We got jam, so someone might really love making jam or eating jam. Could be a music jam. We got dam, so someone might have a dam on the property or live near one. And then we had the word clam. So someone might have clammed up a bit, or you might just live near the ocean. That could be that as well. So we're going to get some letters. No, what am I saying? Numbers. We're going to get numbers now. And this could be a house number, a birth year, an age, a postcode, a house number, anything. Could be phone numbers, numbers in there. So we're going to have an idea of what's going on. Could be angel numbers too. We got number 1. And we've got an 8072. And these don't have to be in particular order. So someone could have been born in 78, 87, 72. They could be 27 years old. Something like that. We've got 9, a 4, and get one more, and a 9. So 18072949. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm dropping everything. All right, let's get this for the masculine. That's the masculines, which is the Emperor coming into Emperor mode. I'm loving this. Taking control, having authority, like that sovereignty over his own life. Yep, he's definitely going to come into confidence and take a stand against anything that may be blocking him in his spiritual growth and where he's meant to be in his life. He's rising up, guys. He's rising up. And the Divine Feminine, which one's this one? We've also got the Hierophant. So there's a lot of lessons in this for the feminine. She might be reading up on things, researching things, just going really within right now. And as I said, a faith, she has a strong faith. Some might be attending church or a spiritual group, something along those lines. Could be jumping online and reading up on things or being part of like a twin flame group. There's something that's really supporting her here. Let's get one more message. One more message from the masculine. He says, you have helped me face my fears. I am building my courage to commit to you. Absolutely gorgeous. And the feminine says, I have an insatiable desire for you. I crave you. I want to seduce you and caress your body all over. And she says here, thank you for helping me to overcome my darkest fears and feelings of shame. I'll get one more for the masculine just to make it even. And he says, I've gained a lot of insight into the meaning of our connection and I want to share with you where I see you in my future. Absolutely amazing, guys. Hope this has resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next week as usual. Love and blessings.